Oh, so it's the Royal Guard Champion villain pack for Imperial Assault. Formerly known as Carnor, but now he is just known as the Royal Guard Champion. So, on the back it says, "Only a fool would dare challenge me." Oh. Bring a storm of blades to your Imperial Assault game with Royal Guard Champion. The included Crimson Empire agenda set gives the Imperial player deadly options and a thrilling side mission for any campaign. In addition, this pack contains new command cards and 2 unique skirmish missions for head-to-head play. I think all of these are pretty much saying about the same thing. You got a new mission, 2 new skirmishes, and you get to add this character to your game. Oh my goodness. Open! Open! There it goes. Alright. Look at this guy. Oh, be careful. I don't want to... Ooh, you know what I love? I love that his blade is, like, really straight. Look at that. Look at that. Nice cloak. Good. Nice and flowing. Looks gorgeous. This dude looks fantastic. Great sculpt. Great quality. Not a curved blade. It could have went... I'm sure somebody out there got a curved one or whatever, because a lot of the lightsabers and stuff were like that. But that guy looks great. Very good mini. Very good mini. He's just, it's like such a great action pose. Look at that. It's like he's spreading peanut butter all over a jelly sandwich, and he's just making it more delicious. I love it. Okay, so there's your Royal Guard Champion mini. We're going to look at the skirmish mission that he comes with real quick. And I'll pause it if you want to take a look. Here's the rules insert. You have to hold on to these now because, you know, I'd love for them to come out with a little booklet that has all of these together. Although maybe you could just scan them and keep them digitally. That would not be bad. That'd be a good idea. And if you don't want spoilers for the mission on the back, then skip over right now until I put this away. Give me about 10 seconds. I'm going to let people, you know, pause and read it. Here we go. Alright. Infection. Okay. So there is the booklet and our mini, and now we get to look at our cards. My favorite part. Well, no, the mini's probably my favorite part. So here's our side mission. And we've got our skirmishes, skirmish mission cards. And there they are for the Kuat space station. And these are our 2 new agenda cards for the Imperial player. This one's called Pulling the Strings. Costs 1 influence. Place this card in your play area. At the start of each Imperial upgrade stage, the rebels may spend 300 credits to discard this card. If they do not, you receive 1 influence. That's cruel. That's a way to milk the rebels dry, right? Okay. And then best of the best. Keep this card a secret. I guess I'm blowing the secret right now, right? During any mission, you may spend 1 influence to play this card when you deploy a Guardian group. While attacking, figures in that group apply +1 surge to the attack results. When defending, figures in that group apply +1 cancel surge to the defense results. Discard this card at the end of the mission or when all figures in that group are defeated. That's really good. It costs an influence to play it, though, but that's... I mean, it could just as well cost 2 influence to buy and no influence to play it, but it costs 1 to buy and 1 to play it. That's a great card. Especially for this guy, right? For the Royal Guard. He's the same as you get in the base game, and he's a monster. I've used him once, and he's fantastic. He's almost as good as Vader. Almost. Not exactly, but almost. And his defense die pool is different. He's got the black and the white, which is just so awesome because he can still mitigate some damage, but he can totally avoid it too. Oh, man. Okay. So, Parting Blow. That's some different Jedi, right? I wonder what her name is. Or maybe she's just from the RPG or something, because sometimes they share artwork. But that's a cool picture, though. She's like cutting that trooper's chest or neck or something. No blood. No blood in Star Wars. Well, it would cauterize the wound anyway, wouldn't it? So this is for a Brawler. Interrupt when a hostile figure exits an adjacent space. Before that figure moves, perform an attack targeting that figure. Then, you become stunned. So, basically, it's letting you do an attack earlier. Unless you've already moved, then you... Yeah, so the stun kind of makes up for the fact that you're getting a free attack in. But that's cool. That's cool. You can put 2 of those in there. Counter-attack. So he's a melee machine, especially with these cards. Now, I wonder who this guy is. Some kind of Sith, right? Or maybe he's from the RPG as well. And then you got something right here facing him, and it looks like they got a yellow lightsaber, or maybe it's green, and that's just because it's so close it looks yellow to me. Use after an attack targeting you is resolved. If you were not defeated and are adjacent to the attacker suffers 2 damage. So that's cool. If they don't kill you, you're gonna hit them for 2 damage back. So nice. Next is Cripple. Some Boba Fett artwork there. We know he's coming soon, right? All right. Who's excited about that? I am. So a Brawler or a Hunter, and as an action, you can choose an adjacent hostile figure. Until the end of the round, that figure cannot voluntarily exit its space. That hurts. That's like, I love that, but that's rough, especially if you do it to a melee character. Bodyguard Guardian. When an attack targeting an adjacent friendly figure is declared, if you could be the target of that attack, the attack targets you instead. So that's a great card. And that actually has a lot of synergy with some of the other stuff that comes in here that lets you counterattack or whatever. So, very cool. This is so gorgeous. And I like the artwork on this too. He almost looks like Iron Man in this picture. Flurry of Blades. Royal Guard champion only. It costs 2 actions, so that's your whole turn. It lets you perform 3 attacks. That's insane. That's awesome. Like, if you could somehow, like put an Imperial officer with this guy and have him charge into an enemy group, and then, you're surrounded by, by like 2 or 3 other guys, and then you get to activate him next. You're going to be able to kill maybe 2 people with this. That's insane. Wow. 3 attacks. Insanity. That's great. So that is your Royal Guard champion. He's so awesome. Kira baby. Royal Guard champion villain pack. Hope you liked it. Let me know what you think.